Yes, that's right. We just witnessed Peter Thabethe being granted 10,000 rand bail, and his case is postponed to 5 July. But with Ikmal Sharma, we understand that he will be coming back today also for the formal bail application. But with what just really happened here, knowing that the NPA investigating directorate said that they want to oppose this bail application for all the accused, I just want to bring Sindisiwe Sebuka, the spokesperson. Thank you so much again. You've always said that you're opposing bail, but we see the other group now, Peter Thabethe has been released on bail. What does this mean for the investigating director?
For starters, we all know that bail is not punitive. The Act also says that. However, we respect the court's decision, and we know that the court then considered various factors for each of the accused, because as much as they're all part and parcel of the charges before court, but their circumstances are also quite different.
But what are the issues then for Ikmal Sharma not applying for bail same time with Peter Thabethe?
So it was more particularly a spacing situation, like I mentioned, various circumstances for various persons. So the various approaches have been taken. We have denied bail for the three others, and now we're going to also oppose bail rather. We're also going to oppose bail for Ikmal Sharma at 2 o'clock, and then from then on we're in the court's hands as to what it is that the Honorable Court decides.
I also heard the prosecutor saying that the witnesses are ready, like you did mention that you are ready for trial. Witnesses are there already. Would you say really this is now a strong case, knowing that also witnesses are ready to take the stand?
We've been saying from the onset, immediately the first time they all appeared before court, that this matter is trial ready. From our perspective as prosecution, the normal course of events would be initially when people appear, then it's postponed for further investigations. However, in this case, this is not the situation where we find ourselves in. So we're saying we're trial ready, and immediately when the bail hearings of all of the accused currently physically in South Africa are concluded, then we can proceed.
I just also want you to bring the issue of the assets that you've frozen, just to remind our viewers at home, where are you with the process?
So we received an unlimited restraint order for the assets of Islandside, a company that is owned by the Guptas, as well as the three others not in the country. Additionally, the restraint order pertains to Nilani Investment, and Mr. Ikmal Sharma is going to appear at 2 o'clock for his formal bail appearance. So that pertains to their assets, movable and immovable, within the country that we can actually find. So this, on last week exactly, the curator started the work of attaching or citing some of the various assets. This includes movable assets and immovable assets, movable being of about 500,000 that we had found at the time, 2 properties worth about 12 million, as well as a 1.3 sectional title property. So that's above and beyond some of the assets that we are still also conducting investigations on. But what we must also cite is that the order also pertains to assets currently abroad.
We also saw Dimakatso, Moros and Sylvia Sepati Dlamini earlier on. What were they here for, and is it part of their bail condition maybe?
So they were here to also find out when the next postponement is for. The next postponement that they've also heard, their matter has been set down for the 5th of July. We're also going to find out when all of the others have appeared that all of them are possibly going to then reappear on the 5th of July. So it was a postponement, and yes, it was to come before the court and to fulfill that function.
Thank you so much. The NPA investigating director at Sindisiwe Sebuka saying that they maintain they have the strong case regarding all the accused, and we are expecting to hear the formal bail application at 2 o'clock for Ikmal Sharma. But all those now that have been out, Peter Thabethe will be joining the others that have been out. We know that on Thursday they were out on 10,000 rand bail, and now the case has been postponed to 5th July for another appearance, and saying the NPA saying that they are ready for pre-trial, and also saying there's more witnesses that will be taking the stand. So that would give an idea that they've been on this case and they are ready to proceed for trial. Now we will wait for a midday just to understand now what will their court say in regarding Iqbal Sharma, as he will be standing also for formal bail application, but others so far have been out on bail.
Thank you so much for bringing us up to speed. Of course, the rest of the process unfolding in the afternoon. Aphumelele there for you. On to the story.